Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry for taking so long to post a video. There were so many reasons, I'm just not gonna get into it in this video. I did have a comment a while back ago, hopefully they still need help. Now they were asking how to change the mesh, the skin mesh render, but for the torso. I did make one for the hair itself. So if we go here, the hair itself, but they were saying that it was too easy, that I should do the torso since it could create some more challenges. So let's just do that. So I did add a script called change skin mesh, and it's gonna go on the actual part that I want to change. So the actual skin mesh I want to change. I don't have any other script on anything else besides the player itself, because I added a character movement. So if I hit play, we'll just see the character move, and it's something simple. It doesn't add no animations when he walks, nothing like that. I just wanted you to see that he can move, because later on I'm gonna change the actual torso while he moves as well, and I'll probably add an animation while we change the torso, so you guys can see that everything works. So let's just get started real quick. I'm just gonna go into my scripts, and it is called changed skin mesh. I'm just gonna add a serialized field because I want this to be private and I want it to show up in the inspector. So we'll put serialized field skin mesh renderer. Now this is going to be a reference to the renderer we want to actually change. So we're going to call it the torso mesh renderer. And then we're going to make one for the actual mesh we want to change the torso for. So mesh torso mesh to changed, and hopefully that's not confusing, but we're going to continue, and we're going to do this in the update function. We're going to do if input dot get key down, and then we're going to put key code dot space. So this is just going to check what key we pressed, and if it is a space key, we're going to do the next line of code. And this is going to be a function that we're going to create right now down here. So we're going to do void change torso mesh, and we're just gonna put torso mesh renderer dot mesh or dot shared mesh equals torso mesh to change equals, not minus, and that should pretty much be it. So now if we go back and we hit play, and if we start walking around and we hit the space button, it won't work, of course, because we always forget to assign it in the inspector. So let's do that right now. So I put it on the torso game object, so we'll do that. It's gonna be this skin mesh renderer. I could have also just done this instead of assigning it. I don't know why I didn't. Just void awake torso mesh renderer equals get component. Component we're gonna get is the skin mesh renderer, and then we could just keep this private and without the serialized field. Sorry about that, guys. I just really haven't coded in a while. Just been really busy. So now we won't even need to assign this mesh renderer. All we would have to assign is our mesh. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to click on this little circle right here, and I'm going to check for the mesh I want to change to. So the mesh I want to change to is going to be something, I guess, pretty obvious. Maybe this is pretty obvious. So hopefully this is the torso, like the comment was saying. They were saying to change the torso. It does say torso here, so hopefully that's what they meant. And the way we're gonna go about this is we're just gonna click on this actual square so it could indicate where it's at, and we're gonna drag it in. Then we're just gonna, actually we're gonna hit Control Z before we even drag it in to change it back, and then we'll drag this in. Now we'll hit play. And I'm gonna move around, and I'm just gonna hit space while I'm moving so you guys can see. So now I'm gonna hit space and it changes accordingly. Now if we were doing an animation, it would work the same way. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit serialized field on this one, and I'm gonna add an animator. This is gonna be in the player animation animator. So it's gonna be the player animator, and we're just gonna put right here player animator dot set bool, and we're gonna put use. Now the reason I put use and to true is because of this package that I got right here, or this asset that I got here. I will leave a link down below on the descriptions, but if we check this asset animations. If we go to window, animations, and go to animator and go to the player, which is right here, we will see that he has all these animations. And I'm gonna actually go to this parameter section, and he has this use boolean right here. That is the reason that I'm using this use and true, and it has to be spelled exactly the same. If not, it will not work. So let's see what happens now. So if I just go to the game, hit play, and now I start moving around, and I actually hit space. Of course, I didn't assign it again. So now we go to the torso and drag in the player animator, hit play, and this time it should work. So if I move it around and I hit play, as you can see, it changes. He does his animation. Everything pretty much works accordingly. Now, the hands do clip into this, and that's just because I threw this animation in real quickly. But if I were to kind of edit this animation, it wouldn't really clip as much, and that I'll show you guys in the later video. But hopefully this video helps that viewer, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Leave a comment if you guys want to see other videos, and also if you guys want to continue to see the motorcycle and that GTA style videos, let me know. And if you guys do, I might have to start kind of from scratch because I did lose all my files. So just let me know if you guys want to. We'll kind of start it up again. So once again, thank you guys.